do the chat.
The
Chat. You know, cat, but you know, chat.
Right. Well, you're only supporting those two things? Oh, it's a shame.
For shame, honey.
It's a shame. Oh, it's a shame that
No, it's just for shame.
For shame?
Like foreshadowing.
Okay. Like, oh, for shame.
Yeah, foreshadowing. San, ichi. Dozo. We're on. We're on.
Alright, test this thing out real quick.
I was like, man, my audio is not working or something. Okay. My mic is working. What about my audio? What about my audio? This one. Yeah. There we go. Whoops. Oops, there we go. Okay, that's great. That's not what I wanted, right? There we go. So I want to let off some steam. Alright, let's do this. I have this here. Okay. It's like I'm treating this thing like if it's my baby. Look. Just. Dear Lord, that sound, the way it sounds in my head. Well, in my ears. Okay, so like I said earlier, I'm not going to be able to stay on here for a really long time like I did last time. Believe it or not, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So, yeah, that happens. So, I can't play this game a lot. Okay, good. It's saved. I was on investigation earlier, so thankfully it's saved. So, yeah. Hopefully we get that. And for those that are tuning in, please subscribe and give me subscription on YouTube. Or give me follow on TikTok. I only need one more follow to be at 100 on TikTok. And I need 8 to 9 subscriptions on YouTube. We can make that happen, get a little closer, right? I doubt it. Okay, anyways, let's continue. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayako Maizono. The time of death is the estimate to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist, specifically the right... I was doing so good until that point. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. You know, I think I remember how the whole thing went down, and it's actually pretty interesting. Because he would be like, oh no, she died, and at the same time you're like, that bitch. Okay, anyways. Monokuma File 1 has been... Okay, and robotic voice. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section in your handbook. How does that sound? Huh? Yeah, what about it? Like my husband says, save just in case if there's a power outage, or what happened last time that he unplugged my system. I gently placed my hand on Monokuma's I just spoiled the ending. On Junko's body. I touched her wrist to check for her pulse. Yeah, she really is dead. There wasn't any of this yet. Damn it, when is this happening? Okay. No way. Seriously, I don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Seriously, is my gain up? Okay. Hiro doesn't seem to be prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Yeah? No? Chihiro! My main girl Chihiro! Why are you... aren't you gonna help with the investigation, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Oh, isn't she such a sweetheart? Leave the gym? Yes. Like I can do anything here right now. Hello for the viewers that actually tune in. Hi. Hopefully you like my voiceovers. I actually do a lot of voiceovers when it comes to the games. Just because I like to read out loud. Leave the area? Yes. Hi. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. I won't make any progress without investigating that. You know what? I just realized we have no bed to sleep in. We're gonna have to go to Sayaka's room. Just letting you know. So I'm heading to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remains. Wait, they never moved the body? Okay. I better examine the state of the room. What?
Would you move the body?
Technically, they say to get evidence, the body should never be moved. That might reveal something new. Alright, let's see. Okay, the bed. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Okay, the bed, the rolling pin. Huh? Look at the lint roller. It looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up a little? Why would a girl do that out of nowhere? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used to attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised. It's coated in gold too. On top of that, some gold coat has come off of the part of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little. Ooh, that's sus. You know, when you get like the replica sword dust. You know, I just have to say, it's like sand. The glitter doesn't come off. It's exactly like sand. That's annoying to get out. Keys. There's a key on the ground. It has a name on it. This must be the room key. N. Nagi. M. Nagi, I think. It's mine, right? Yeah. That's right. We have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in the room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten the lock door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open the door. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. Or the girl got threatened to open the door. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she wouldn't have dropped it. Excuse me. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Alrighty, let's get the show on the road. Can the chair be a hint? The chair is moved. It's out. No? Girl, I did not even see you over there. I didn't see her over there, Kyoko. Kitty kitty. Tried to say that name 10 times fast. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yes, I would consider it evidence of a struggle for sure. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right about the other room. If only I heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could have happened in the room right next to you and there'd be no way of knowing.
Well,
Perhaps there was another Monokuma strategy. Another one of Monokuma's strategies. Create the ideal setting for a murder. Ooh! Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Table. On its side. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
hey,
I'm trying not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did it. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. Naruhodo. Sheath? The sheath? I know that I have to look places. This is the replica sword I brought back as self-defense. Does this mean I used it to attack sometime? Plus, the sword I've been taking out of the sheath. But, huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. It must have been made with something sharp. But, Toko, the sheath, it gets scratched up in the first place. Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. The heavy sheath, like this, would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Because they use it as self-defense. Obviously. They use it in self-defense as a shield. You can have the sheath in front of you, and it's the only thing that the sword can't penetrate, I guess. But it can leave notches and scratches easily. Exactly, and he said that there's scratches on it. So yeah, somebody must have had the sword. Somebody must have had the sword like this, and then
Yep. Like defending himself with it.
yeah. All right. So I guess we analyze the walls, of course. There are scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Okay, so it looks like there must be some kind of fight in my room. They're completely soundproof. Murder, blah blah. I feel like I missed something. I did the bed. Would it be this? No. What the? Oh wait, the stand. The display stand with us standing on. I don't think any of this has a notepad still here, but I don't think it was relevant now. Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it was used, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine the situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
I can. Yeah, seriously. Oh,
What?
okay, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood of building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't figured yours out either, then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys would have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Toolkit's been added to the truth bullets section in your handbook. And time to talk to them. Okay.
hey,
Okay, so I talked to her before. Okay.
by the way,
Let's see. You know, I realized something. I was on duty. The killer could have already destroyed some of the evidence, right? Before anyone found the body. I mean, there's a trash room here on the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand at a woman is scum and deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
Oh, see, now I wouldn't say that. So if I ever see that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound the goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. AKA saying, well, a girl can hit her. Just saying, a girl can hit her instead. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly call her name while she's investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
I'm searching.
Searching?
The way he sounds dumb. He sounds absolutely dumb. What? He does sound dumb. He's like, searching? Searching what? It's like, really? You're playing that dumb? That's what we're sticking with?
Yep.
That's your story and you're sticking to it?
Yep.
Okay, I mean, whatever you say. Who am I to judge, right? Right? Wrong, okay? Because obviously I'm playing the game and I'm judging it. Okay. She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch
Did you
of the
lose a
room.
contact or something?
Really? Did she lose a contact or something? Get out of here. Did she lose a contact or something? This is total bull. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so. But what?" Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there is something very unusual in your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not only one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like a lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could somebody have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Kind of sounds like what was it, Macbeth?
A little bit.
Right? That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's lint roller has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. You know what? I didn't even read it, but I'm guessing that's what it said. That's what it said, and I'm sticking to it. Alright. I don't think there's any more investigating that I can do so far. Right. Because I can't see a thing. I can't see if there's anything under the bed. Okay, I think now it's time to go to the bathroom. On the other side of this door. Oh, that's terrifying. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. And there she is. Looking at her made it painfully clear that it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Saga. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. You know how bad it must smell? I'm sorry, it's painfully obvious because obviously the room isn't called and it must be like a comfortable temperature. And she died, what did they say? Like at 1:30 in the morning? And it's the morning time. We're talking breakfast time. We're talking like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. And at some point, I hope they move the body soon. But, you know, they're investigating. I get it. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I want to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Love it. Love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, isn't it? The way she looks. It's beautiful. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now is no time to think about that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of shaped object that has been thrusted into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Oof! That looks like a mean bruise. Oh, there's gold flakes on it. Oh, everybody knows what that means. She got hit there. Kabam! Her wrist does look a little swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something, glittery. You know, it takes a while for a wrist to get swollen. How badly was the fight to the point that it got bruised so fast?
Pretty bad.
It has to be a pretty bad blunt, right? Like to the point it broke skin. It broke skin, and it has gold flakes on her skin. Yeah, to the point that like it's swollen, and she's already passed away. And the swelling stayed. I'm just like, you know how long? I'm like, how long had they been fighting until then? Jesus. That's really concerning to me. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palm of both her hands are totally spotless. Excuse me? How come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? Never mind, it's not a bruise. Her wrist is broken. So it's possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted a deadly wound. Yes, we just read all this. Yes, we read all this. So, I guess we analyze her. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, like, we can't pick out anything else. Okay, just some sort of shaped object. Okay. I wanted to analyze the LE, but it doesn't want to analyze the LE. Oh, okay, there we go. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in the blood, there were numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? It's not 1137, it's obvious what it is. Only an idiot wouldn't guess that. Looks like a standard bathroom to me. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. Yeah. I forgot to do the thing. What's the thing? The thing that helps. Check the room you're in with this display of people object. Say return. Okay. Oh, okay, so there's only 2 ways to analyze. Wait, no, that was the back. Oh my god, now I'm in like limbo with this. Oh dear lord. I wanna exit. Leave the bathroom? Yes. Not really anything here for me. It looks like you found out, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. And that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I see bloody numbers. I've never seen such writing in blood before. It really was her final message. What's up?
I need to update this thing. And I have to do it to the computer. So when you're done with the game, I'll do that.
Okay. Well, I feel like crashing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That, huh?
Well, let's see. I've been awake since 7 o'clock, so, yeah. It's as if she wrote it.
Right.
Okay, then whenever it's
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way she found him, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were writing something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Hi, CJ. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Of course, because she wants you to unlock it herself. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. It's obvious! Oh my god. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't seem to fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoto said, shut the door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically falling off. Why is that like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood up and she stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck by... Excuse me. Sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. And I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? Clears what up? I'm so
Goodbye.
lost. Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh my god, my brain is fried.
I think you should stop.
It's okay. I don't understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I just started looking into some murder weapons that might come from. I should look into the DVD Sayaka with Sayaka dead. I have no idea. I have no choice but to see if for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there was some other areas were checked too. Oh dear Lord, I'm yawning so much.
Go to sleep.
Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. I would just avoid the whole thing, period. I would just avoid all of it. Just nope. Look at all the places. Let me be like, look at this brooch.
Oh, I'm listening to that.
What?
Bon Jovi and Pitbull.
Sounds interesting.
I just heard a little bit of it. And you're saying like, can't say I had Pitbull and John Bon Jovi releasing re-image version of It's My Life on my 2024 video.
Oh. Well, that's the end of my stream for tonight. Unfortunately, it is midnight. I have to get up in the morning, early in the morning, to go to the doctor. That's right. I'm getting an MRI done, so I need to leave early. If anything, I would have actually streamed until 1 or 2. Yeah. So I gotta say goodbye for now. And I hope you guys liked the stream, even though it was like a 2-parter. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. If I actually have time, because tomorrow my day is packed. So if I got time and I'm not too tired, I will stream tomorrow, and then I would upload videos. I'll upload videos this week, since there is I think there is no K-pop that's gonna be uploaded this week, or anything when it comes to Xiaoshan Guang Yibo that's gonna be uploaded this week. Then I'm going to go back to doing my Japanese stuff and posting my Japanese stuff on my channel. So that being said, hopefully everybody who tuned in actually liked my streams, and hopefully I actually have time to do another one tomorrow. Okay, so I'll see you guys. Done. Bye. Oh, time to turn this off. Yep, and now. Baby, I'm trying to do something, okay? Okay. And CJ, thank you for joining.